Hello, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining me today on this wonderful Canadian Boxing Day. Does anybody else in the world celebrate that? Oh, hang on a second. Let me make sure that the game's... Oh, yeah, never mind. Everything is set up correctly. And you know what? I was feeling particularly paranoid about today since it'd been so long, so I decided to go as far as checking the mic and make sure...
Finding me proved no simple task, for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses.
How does this sound? How's the audio so far, chat?
Whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Listen, it's been over a week, so I figured I had to let that little catch-up play. What? Who is gurgling in my ear? Thank you. Hey, chat. Yuka. Haven't seen you here. Navilis, Shay, Audrey. I saw Amity in there somewhere. Audio's perfect. There you are, Amity. Thank you so much for joining. Lindsay, Shay, Mackenzie. Hi, Brandy and Anna. Well... So ladies and gents, this is The Witcher 3, a game where you play as a monster hunter going around killing, get this, monsters, and there's an overarching story going on. Right now, to get that story going on, we've got to find basically a pseudo-daughter of ours named Ciri. And as it said in that little cutscene there, Ciri is somebody who, well, last time we saw her, it was with a good friend of ours named Dandelion, I believe. And... yeah, she just disappeared in a white flash, and our friend, Yennefer, our love interest Yennefer in this, said that she was in Skellige, but we've got a few things to complete in this game before we go there. So yeah, last time we did a couple of side quests, hunted a monster or two here and there. Oh yeah, for anybody who missed last time, we helped a blacksmith open up his shop. He promised us a sword that could kill gods. I really got excited over it until I noticed the sword I already have does more damage than the sword that blacksmith gave me. So, gosh dang it. Well, oh well, at least I got to sell it back to him for a good amount. And I got drunk off my rear and tackled a vampire. Yeah, no joke, that last one. No exaggeration on that last one. There's a quest here.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
This is the same elf we rescued from that burning building. Okay.
She elf, and everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear.
Ash her eyes. Oof.
Where were you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
She doesn't need to get water. You're staring at it. Leave her alone. Gotta tell the truth. Just none of my business. I mean, true if she's not any of my business, honestly. But let's just be nice.
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Rennie. Killing's like batting an eye for Witchman.
The game audio's a bit low, you say, Amity. Okay, let me correct that then. Pardon the interruption, everybody. Music volume, effects, master... Oh. I guess it's probably just on OBS. Hang on a second. Right, I believe I turned it down because a previous game had everything set to very loud. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. There we go. Video... okay. I hate these little interruptions as much as the next person, but, you know. Alright. Graphics, now it's full window. I'll forget it. Oh, jeez. Once I press the Windows key in order to interact, because once this game, for anybody who's curious, once this game is up, I cannot touch anything on my computer. The mouse is stuck in this game. So I have to minimize that game and then open this back up. The problem with that is now it's a window for some reason instead of, you know, we just can't fix it. Fine, let's just go on with it. I'm ignoring it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And that background is still green! Now, let's see. No, back. There we go, back. Okay, resume.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over. For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Nothing I can do about that.
I
Then
clicked
why
the
get
other
involved
one.
at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swiving white steed. Or do I have it all wrong? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Yes, you're welcome.
Take risks until he is back.
Yeah, welcome to Novigrad, everybody. Who's curious? Last time we helped the blacksmith reopen his shop. He made us a nice sword. I got all excited at first because it was a weapon powerful enough to kill gods, and then I open it up and figure out that I've got a weapon that's actually more powerful than his already. So much for killing gods. We did a couple of side quests. We killed a vampire monster. I got drunk off my butt and killed a vampire monster. Not even joking about that last one. Not even joking about that first one. Like, not even exaggerating there. Or what was I trying to say? Not even exaggerating about that first one. Yeah, for some reason the option on this mouse keeps pressing the lower. It's not pressing the option I want it to. Like right now. What the heck? I'm looking at the display and the mouse is... You know what? I'm exiting out of this. No! So my mouse, my cursor on my screen is actually lower. You know what? Let me take a little picture of this. There we go. So my cursor is on exit, but when I'm looking at the stream audio, it says that it's on quit to main menu. Yeah, I'm just going to close this game out. I'm not dealing with this right now. There we go. Closing it out. Reopening it again. Good to see you too, Laura. Long time no see indeed. And Karma. Alright, we're going to restart this game one more time. Pardon everybody who's just barely joining. He was so excited to play him. I was a big fan of The Witcher. Yes, Brandy, I am so happy about that. Here we go. Let's start this up. And I'm getting a trailer for The Witcher 4 already. No, I don't want to watch that. I want to... Come on, game. Let me play. Let me play. Surprised Thor hasn't left this room with all of this shenanigans I'm doing. Okay, play the game. I have seen... Let's see, have you seen the trailer to The Witcher 4? I have seen the trailer to The Witcher 4, yes. And I'm actually very excited for it. There were a couple of questions I had, but I'm not exactly prepared to make a full-blown opinion of it since I have not finished this game. And apparently, there are some things that happen at the end of this game that make it so that parts of the trailer don't make sense. But I'll come to terms with that when I get there. What I am excited about is everything looked like a work of art in the trailer. It looked like a passion project. Oh yeah, the new monster. The new monsters look good. Ciri... I'm still a bit split on Ciri's new model. The reason I'm split is because it doesn't really look like Ciri's older model, but Ciri was a lot younger in that game at the same time. Still, I've never seen people change that much when they've aged, you know? Okay, now... Who is talking? A splendid mummer, thank you. What? Why am I surrounded by... forget it. Don't complain, just enjoy. Anyway. So one of the ways I like to begin my games is with a nice Witcher contract. Mixed thoughts about the fourth game? Yeah, Amity, myself as well. At the end of the trailer, I could tell that they were trying to make a callback to one of their most famous Witcher 3 trailers when they said, when Geralt was asked, "What are you doing?" He goes, killing monsters. Such a good line to drop right there. I think I'll go with Creature of Oxenfurt. Talk about the mercenary Hans. Lord of the Wood, missing brother. Let's go with this Lord of the Wood one first, because it's close by. But the problem...
My wife's mum's an old suck.
Wife's mum's an old... What? Suck.
great as my will to live.
Succubus that trains my will to live. So I can tell that with that past one, they were trying to harken back to that old trailer. Problem with that is that this one... the reason why that was such a banger line for Geralt to drop... It's the same lady that we just rescued twice now. Unless it's this... They sometimes reuse models in this game, so maybe that's just a different woman, same model. Lord of the Wood. Okay, let's go over here. But the reason why that was such a banger line for Geralt to drop when he says, you know, killing monsters, is the entire trailer was supposed to be a reflection of Geralt's character. We get some insight on why he does what he does and why he deviates sometimes. What he is a witcher, a monster killer. They're supposed to stay out of the regular politics of everyday life, not supposed to kill other witchers, not supposed to kill people. But we also learn that the way Geralt sees it, and honestly true to life, is sometimes people can be monsters. So, at the end of that trailer, when he's killing a couple of bandits, what does he say? When they ask him what is he doing, he's doing what he does as a witcher. He's killing monsters. It was such a good, I still love it. It's such a good, heavy-hitting line. Just punches you. It's how great it is. But at the end of the fourth trailer, we hear, here it is, where is the ogre? There it is. At the end of the fourth trailer, we don't hear that from Ciri. Instead, she says, you know, why are you here? What are you doing? You know, what is she doing? Not even asked. We don't get to learn about Ciri at all. She just says there are no gods, only monsters here. And so we never really get an insight on Ciri. But of course, they're expecting us to have already played this, no doubt. But even then, I don't want to say that that's why they didn't introduce us to Ciri, like the new Ciri. Because she clearly acts different. So wouldn't you have, I don't know, shown us why she acts different? Why is she now taken to brooding? Why is she now... Maybe there's something that has to do with the ending of Witcher 3, whichever one they're deeming their canonical
There was
ending.
a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big.
2 dwarves and something big. How's Thor doing? Thor is the most handsome pupper? Yes, Donna. Thor is doing great. He's actually not... He's not really freaking out by me talking into the mic all over again, so I think he's just accepted that I've probably lost my rocker. Dwarf went this way. So we've got to find out what happened to 2 dwarves. Cannot jump. Something big. Fighting in the woods. Quest name is called Lord of the Woods. I'm just going to take a wild stab in the dark and say that this is probably a Leshen, or a Leshen that we're fighting here. Unless it's a new monster.
Roots pinned this one to the ground.
Probably a Leshen.
So hard he suffocated.
Yep, that's a Leshen. In case you don't know what a Leshen is, well, we're about to see. They look humanoid in shape. They have a deer's... You know what? I don't think I want to spoil anything. I'll just let you find out what it is, and we can talk about it afterward. But yeah, back to the trailer. What the...
Deep wound on his back. Bled to death.
Deep wound on his back, bled to death. Oh. What's this right here?
Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong.
Okay.
Everything says Leshen.
Yep.
A young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem.
So a Leshen can control some of the animals around it. It's like a very angry forest spirit, in a way.
Not a Leshen's birds. False trail.
Picture a creature that has the powers of a fae from folklore, Gaelic or Celtic tradition. A creature that can manipulate your mind, perhaps, or more commonly, control nature around it, make roots spring up from the ground, make wolves attack you, or crows peck at your eyes. But
Ordinary ravens looks like. No
Take-
sign of a totem.
take those same powers of a fae, but give it to somebody who's got the malevolence of a human. Potential. So yes, that is a Leshen in this game. A Leshen. Oh yes, graphics-wise it looks good. I'm very mixed on it due to the game having new writers. What? Wait, you're kidding me, Amity. The Witcher 4 doesn't have any of the old writers? Why would... Why would they do that? Oh no. I mean, I'm all for having new talents come in, but the thing is, you gotta have at least some of the old writers in on something, because they might take, you know, new writers can be good.
Adolescents, birds. False trail.
New writers can introduce, you know, passion. They might be passion projects, but they might also just take things and change them that weren't needing to be changed. Here it is.
The Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Ought to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
I believe a Leshen... Oh, wait. Let me just look in my bestiary, see what a Leshen is. It's a Relicit. Oh, grief. That is what a Leshen looks like. Yep. Leshens dwell in dense primeval woods, fiercely territorial creatures. They hunt with stealth and cunning as their only companions. They use their inborn magic to control the plants and animals within their territory. And so, when stalking them, half the battle is merely getting near enough to strike. Leshens old enough to earn the appellation Ancient wield advanced skills and tactics that make them particularly dangerous. Okay, Relicit, Dimidrium Bomb. There's one thing I love about the game. I get to customize my inventory and just make sure that everything I use is... Here we go. Accelerate stamina regeneration. I can just tailor it to whoever I'm about to fight. Alright, and I'm ready. Oh wait, which sign are they weak against? Had a feeling. Igni. What's Igni? For those new? Igni! That's what's new. Destroying its totem. There we go. But they might change things that don't need to be changed. There you are. Wow, that was a nice, cheesy effect. But you got me there, huh? I mean, if it wasn't broken, don't fix it, you know? One of those kind of things. So, sometimes they might try to introduce their own lore, so to say, that either doesn't make sense or wasn't needed in the first place. But who knows? You know, good ideas can be a good or a bad thing. It depends on the idea itself. But why wasn't, you know, she tried saying things like, okay, note to self, next time the crows attack, hit it with Igni. Or maybe I can hit it with this. Oh, nope. Not the crossbow. The bomb. Hit the bomb. There we go. Just in time. I read him right. So typically whenever, you know, when an enemy is doing something like that, they're probably about to power up something. And I read him right. Oh, he's about to summon something. Ah, you thought you got me there, huh? Ooh, now you're bringing in friends. Okay, let's dance. There we go. Come on, don't aim for the wolves. Aim for this guy. There you go. Oop, and he didn't like that. Okay, note to self. Where are you going to appear next? Where are you going to appear next? Alright, now let's go after him. Just let the birds vanish a little bit. Dang it. Oh, you little. Come on, let's go for the... Go for the Leshen, not for the wolf. Congratulations, you actually had made me sweat throughout this one. Well done, Leshen. Not what I meant to do. Meant to hit the group, not just one. Come on, get him. Finish him off. All or nothing. There we go, got him. Little.
Bastard.
There we go. Welcome back, Mackenzie. And Bucario, how you guys doing? Alright, not a bad way to start a Witcher game. Nice little bit of loot. Gosh, it has been so long since I played this. Yeah, in the weeks that I was gone, I know that I sometimes like to go off-screen and collect all the potions that I can, or ingredients. I did not do any of that, so... my skills might be a little bit rusty, but hey, clearly it worked. Clearly not rusty enough. There we go. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying about Ciri. So it begins with, let's just compare the two for just 2 seconds. We've got Witcher 3, where Geralt says, killing monsters. And he opens with some of the best lines in all of the games. In every one of the Witcher games, possibly in all of gaming, where he says, we learn a bit about his character. The reason he hunts monsters is because he says, evil is evil. Lesser, greater, middling, it doesn't matter. But if I'm supposed to choose between one evil or the next, I'd rather not choose at all. Or in his case, if I understand him right, if he's got to choose between killing monsters that look like monsters versus monsters that look like humans, he'd rather not choose at all. And that's when he gets off of his horse, quite literally, and kills some humans. The humans themselves look at him confused, thinking, what are you doing? And so he answers them, killing monsters. Because the humans in this trailer were assaulting somebody who was innocent. So, in Ciri's trailer, now Witcher 4, in Ciri's trailer, she's not really asked about what her life is, but we do get a narration saying you've prepared your whole life for this. So that's at least good. We get a little bit of a setup. But at the end, when she kills the monster, when Ciri does, we don't really get some closure about... we don't get to learn what she's like. Why is she doing what she's doing? And instead, she just ends it with, there are no... what was it? There are no gods, only monsters. And she's both referring to the people and the monsters in question. I get it. They're trying to harken back to that Killing Monsters trailer. They're trying to make it sound badass. It seems a bit more nihilistic in the wrong ways. That nothing matters. I'll give it some... I will still go in with an open mind. Because the rest of it looks good. Like, there's not a random... out of place, I'll say DEI hire. It looks like everybody's there is from the region. It looks like a passion project. It looks like nobody's trying to get the brownie points. But who knows? Maybe it's good. And so yeah, I will look out for it. Another big biff that some people had was that there are no female witchers in the lore. Like, it's already been established that the grassroots, the experimentations they go through, they kill most of the men that try to... the experimentations kill most of the men who do try to undergo them, but all the female participants died from the experimentations, even when they got the ingredients right. So, and personally, I don't think there's anything wrong having a story reason as to why, I don't know, only men or only women in your fantasy universe occupy a certain role. It happens. Like, we don't need to have, we don't need to have every single thing be as diverse as possible. I mean, an idealistic world, maybe. But this is not an idealistic world. This is a very dark, grim, and gritty world where we don't always get what we want. Now, in the case of Ciri, I think that probably could have worked, since she's not just a regular human, she's got what's called the Elder Blood in this game. And I don't entirely know what that means, though, yet. What the? Minimap just told me to go in a circle. But still, I think apparently it all goes back to something that takes place at the end of this game. And I've avoided spoilers for the end of this game, so that's where I say that I can't make a full definitive opinion on The Witcher 4. But I do know that I am excited for it. It's got a lot of promising things for it. And who knows? Sometimes there's a minor difference in some games, and you know, we don't like it at first, but then we grow to like it. Maybe it's just a little bit of growing pains like that. Maybe it's something that is just different, and we don't know if it's good or bad, but we'll find out. Or if it's just a sign that it's a massive disaster waiting to happen. Oh, hi there. You didn't assign... Yeah, it's you. Did you send... You did. You sent me on the quest.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Hang on a second. I think my chat froze up. I'm not seeing any of the dialogue. Pardon, everybody. I think my... Here we go. Montserrat like the lady from Bramble. Montserrat, you're not wrong, lady from Bramble. Although apparently the Leshen might be a bit more animalistic. I don't know if... Hi. I don't know for sure, but... Yeah. Montserrat, if it is like the lady from Bramble, well, I just sent the Leshen to go say hi to her. Actually, no. No, Montserrat, she's not like... The Leshen is not like the lady from... The Leshen is not like the lady from Bramble. The Leshen doesn't go after little boys. Okay, job's done.
Hear about the notice, the Witcher contract?
Ah, yes, I did post one.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the lumberjacks.
Oh, that's wonderful. Grand even. I'll have to find some new loggers, but there's no shortage of folk looking for work. But can I be certain no other Leshen will show?
It's possible, I suppose. I have to find a Witcher if it happens.
Ah, yes, yes. Well, you're due a reward. I'm not the kind not to pay for a job well done.
Farewell.
Nice. Good old way to start a session. Let's just switch this over to Grape Shot. There we go.
Gets my fist down his lying gullets.
Beg your pardon?
Oh!
Sorry. Just could have sworn there was somebody over here who was given a quest.
We can go at it here, or my place.
Not the quest I was looking for. Right, next one. Nope, Okay, the other games I've played, their buttons are a bit different. The tab button opens up this screen, but usually it opens up places like this screen is what I'm looking for. Not the menu screen necessarily, this screen. Tab button on other games usually opens up this one. Okay, quests. Thing I like about the Witcher games, if anybody's new here, is that they have the primary quest and a bunch of secondary quests. Oh yeah, need to go find that. They have a primary quest, a bunch of secondary quests, and then Witcher contracts and treasure hunts. Basically, they have side quests of side quests, and even side quests of side quests of side quests. My gosh. Cabaret, meet Dandelion at Rosemary and Thyme. Oh gosh, that's right. So right now I'm just tying up some loose ends before I continue the rest of the story and go find Ciri. Find Aramis' residence, meet Triss Marigold. I'll definitely say hi to Triss. Hang on a second. For a second I thought Helix had a emotion I wasn't looking for. So Helix, I can't exactly see him on my primary screen, so sometimes I've got to make sure he's not acting up. I got to make sure that he's not... Shoot, it's been so long, I can't even remember what I was doing last. Look around the area. What is this? Follow the thread. There was one I knew I had to do. What was it? Follow for a friend, Diary of Darkness. Here we go. Meet Roach at his camp, because I remember I needed to quickly tie this one up before it goes stale. Alright, so we're gonna finish up some, not necessarily side quests, more like details of primary quests. Here we go. Gotta finish up primary quests. Gotta tie up all loose ends before I continue the main story.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
Anyway, how was everybody's Christmases? I've got family that lives on opposite sides of the state, so I did a lot of driving. But I got some good news, everybody. My younger sister is gonna have a baby. Little, next Uncle Ycey's gonna be saying hi to his next, possibly nephew, in August. I say possibly nephew because I have 6 nephews so far. Actually, 7. Is it 6 or 7? Anyway, my family, we just do not know how to have girls for some reason. Not that having boys is a bad thing, but, you know, sometimes we like a little bit of variation. So, she is going to be... Oh yeah, and my oldest bro, his wife, is also going to have a baby in July. So we've got 2 new members of the clan coming in next year.
Safe and sound.
So yep, we got 2 new members of the family clan coming in, and I am happy as can be. Also, the younger sister, this is her first baby. She has been married, I think, for 8 years now. What is it? They got married in 2016 or 17? I want to say it was 16. But yeah, this is her first kid. That is Mosey's owner. Mentioned you have a problem? What are you up to these days? How did you wind up here? I think we already know that.
Mentioned you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulbridale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Why'd Vess go to that village?
Why Mulbridale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every 5th villager.
Ooh.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
The realm we're in right now was Temeria, but it was conquered by, what are they called? Nilfgaard. Aw, Mosey's gonna have a big bro. Yes, Amity. In case anybody's learning English as a second language, there's your new word for the day, punitive. What does it mean? Well, it comes from the word punishment. Don't trust Vess anymore?
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think
Geralt
tactically.
gets to the point.
They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely
You need
she
a
and the
second
boys lie in
sword
wait in
is
the
what you
woods
need.
nearby. We must find her.
No, you need a one-man
Before she
army is what you're
attacks.
looking for. Just say
And
it.
stop her.
Just say it outright.
You're a good tracker.
Okay, that too.
me.
Alright.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulbridale.
Just what our band of merry men.
What? You're bumping into me. Guy bumps into me and goes, ah! Like I just bumped into him.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
We'll pay for the free Temeria with our blood.
Alright.
Damn it.
Hey Foxy, how was everyone's Christmas? Yep, mine was wonderful. Drove pretty much halfway across the state. Also, yeah, that is why I didn't really make a Merry Christmas announcement to everybody. Of course, I also didn't have the time to, or didn't commission one myself, but yeah, I wasn't really home 90% of the time. Thor, on the other hand, got a very nice breakfast and dinner that day and a big old bone. Delightful. Right, who are we meeting with? Here we go.
It's the village below. Black with Nilf guardians already.
Maybe I should have waited until
They're
after the
preparing to
rain.
execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once. Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Epne! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Alright then, you heard him. There we go, there we go.
Follow me.
Following. I guess you didn't really need a tracker for that one, you just needed somebody who has an extra sword, which I do. Alright, Vess. We gotta protect this girl. You know what, maybe the rain is actually a good touch. Just adds a little bit of extra oomph to this scene, a little extra gravity to it. Oh, you little... Vess is almost dead. Vess, get behind me. I know you are a strong, independent woman, but trust me, you need a man right now. Why? That's why. There we go. Anybody else? Okay.
God's damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental?
You almost
Ignore my
died.
orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my
I love that he points that
You have
out.
no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me.
You didn't even don realistic armor. You ran in there like a fantasy hero. Looking hot and sexy, not protecting yourself.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon.
Jeez, he really is her
Get it back
dad.
when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Oh, shoot. Yeah, the rain was a good touch then.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. They took my
No.
weapon roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Ooh. Your favorite side character from Witcher 2, Hala? Roche. Okay. Besides Triss. Now, I see why. Triss is delightful. If anybody's curious, unless I'm remembering this wrong, Roche in Witcher 2 was basically fanatical about Temeria. And I believe there is a scene where he does kill a wounded soldier very much like this. So, that's the difference between games when you go from a 1 or a 2, or when you go from game 2 to game 3, or any whatever numbers there are. Depending on the writers, characters could change dramatically. In this case, Roche going from a fanatic who would kill even somebody who's defenseless because they fight against Temeria, his homeland. But in this case, he's not necessarily softening up, he's wisening up. They opened up this quest by having Roach talk about how a soldier doesn't just run out and kill whoever. They're tactical. They know when to fight. They know when to retreat. I like that. That's a difference between... That right there is not character assassination. That's character development. They showed why he changed, because it's a sensible reason. And it honestly fits with his previous motivations. So, no motivations are getting dashed. It's just expanded upon. Yeah, hard to argue with that, I'll say.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Is that the end of the quest? This isn't a fantasy RPG, it's real life. Yeah, Montserrat, I know that I... Here we go, let's just rest a little bit, replenish all my potions.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Cute kid. Oh. Hi. Yeah, pay no attention to what you saw earlier. That was all self-offense. Right, where's the button? Okay, quests. Nice, we're actually burning through a couple of quests. That's nice. Usually there's one quest that takes a long time, and then suddenly that's where we are. Volunteer, Master Armor. What was it next? Matter of Life and Death. I do want to do this one. Oh, right. I need to take care of this. Talk to the witch hunters outside of Philippa's. Alright. So, the emperor of this land basically told me to go hunt down a witch for him. Philippa. In Witcher 3, she was somebody who I think played a major role. Don't know for sure. But I'd rather the King of Redania not come down on me because I didn't fulfill a job. So yeah, let me just take care of that as soon as I finish looting. Ooh, an axe? I'll take that. My gosh, these bodies are still there. Boy, I really did a heap ton of killing. Okay. Okay, the red mist is... I'll be honest, people, I don't remember half of that fight. The red mist descended. I just started swinging. I wasn't even swinging wildly or ferociously. I was just... All of those attacks were calculated. It's just that I lost track of what I was actually doing. It just came naturally. The red mist descended. I just started swinging. I aimed exactly where I needed to hit, and then next thing I know, it was all done. There were bodies everywhere. Okay. Ooh, enjoy baking, Amity. That was self-offense. I said what I said, Nephilis.
Witcher, got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Mm-hmm. Who do I need it? Do you say that every time?
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers or white-hot tongues. Fuck.
Is that like a button on your chest? You just press it and...
Fuck.
Oh, you sad piece of...
Fuck.
Oh, I'm a child sometimes.
Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Hey, buddy. What do you, Never mind. Okay, back to the story.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Maybe, maybe not. Ooh! Oh, I have to. Chat, I know I have a goal here, but come on. I've got to hunt it. Come on, Dad. Can I please go attack the dragons? I know what to hit him with. Grape shot. I've already got that. Good. I think it's Ard or Axie. One of those two. Oh, yeah. What am I saying? I need to get this one, too. I know there's 2 of them. Come on, Dad. I just want to hit them both. Oh, shoot. This thing's over-leveled. Or rather, I'm a little under-leveled. Let's be a little careful here about how we handle this thing. It's a wyvern. Oh, that means I've got to use this thing. What is it called? That's a Y. Okay. You drink this. Make sure I'm immune to its poison. Oh my goodness, I've barely done any damage to it. Yeah, I think I might be over-leveled just a bit. Oh well, hasn't stopped me before. Get back here. There we go. Get back over here. Get out of its killing zone. Where are you going? There you are. It's like, I think I might have bitten off more than I can chew here. I'm not doing hardly any damage to it. I mean, I'm doing enough damage. Listen, doesn't matter if I'm doing enough damage, I just need to know if I'm doing damage to it. I did something. Like, listen, I did not gather up all this equipment, all of these oils and unguents and potions and jotions and spells and slicers just so I could use them for show. I'm gonna hit this thing until it's dead. Period. I did not play through all 3 Dark Souls games just to say, no, I'm gonna run away from a fight. Hey, speaking of which, where are you running away from? Get back over here. Get back over here.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got, buddy. Don't you run away. Don't you run. Don't you fly away. That's not the right... Whoops. That's not the right sign. I hit him with the Ycey sign to calm him down. Whoops. I mean, it did distract him for a little bit. Mission failed successfully. Just when I was about to say, I don't think I got hit once in this. Come on, you're almost dead. All right. Lovely. Now, where was the other one? There you are. You don't want to come down? Come on, buddy. Make my day. Or since some of my chat is in the kitchen right now, I'll say, go ahead. Make a cake. Make my cake. Maybe I need to shoot him like this. Come down. Come on. I don't bite. Hard. Gently. I guess it doesn't want to come down and play. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Play with you later. Why does the wyvern look like an oversized plucked chicken? I think that's probably the point. That's probably the point, Navilis. But yeah, we got a quest to do. Enough frittering around with the chickens. Enough frying chicken, okay? I can... Good dragon. Yeah, you know, it was Exactly, I was just being territorial. It's just a dragon versus a wyvern, you know? Wait a minute. Here we go. I was just being a little territorial. It's just a fight between a dragon and a wyvern, you know?
When you're gripping a pair of pincers or white-hot tongues. Got a foolproof
Who do I have
method
to
for
talk to?
exercising
You?
witches.
Beware, for you know neither the day nor the hour.
You with the hat, I'm guessing.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
But what's it to you? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Meant to click a
Rather
problem
than sent
solver,
me.
but that makes more sense.
Oh, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Alright, let's hand it over.
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
Here, choke on it, you twit.
Wait a minute, Karma, what'd you say? I think you lost your bet on the dragon winning, but the dragon did win against the wyvern. Oh, you were... Did you think that the wyvern was going to beat me? Oh, dearie, come on. Dearie, I don't mean to boast, but this is probably going to be more against me. It's like, you know what, I beat the Dark Souls 3 game, the 3 Dark Souls games. I'm not going to... At that point, it just sounds like I'm being a tryhard. All right, let's keep going. How do you know Philippa is down there? Anything else I should know? Yeah, I want to know.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Isleheart turned into a hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in.
What type of
They's
monsters,
all
though?
that came out. Rest are probably dead.
All right. I don't need to ask if he knows Philippa's down there. I don't even know. And I'll just find out if she is.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
No need.
Maybe not. Maybe go.
Going in a dangerous place is what I do. Here we go. Oh, I love this axe. Wild Hunt Warrior Axe. I need 2 more levels to use it. My gosh, this thing is beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, it's big, it's heavy, it has... Oof. Hello, gorgeous. I need to pick you up for sure. Black Unicorn. Yeah, current weapons... My current weapons are a lot stronger already. I think I'll use this one. Better yet. Extend if you are in danger. Yeah, you know what? If I'm in danger, time slows down, meaning if I'm in combat. I'm gonna test that one out. Let's use my Witcher senses. Something over here I can grab? No. Thought I saw the word loot right here. Nope, it was my imagination. I'm getting loot vision, going nuts. I'm like, I walked into an area, saw a skeleton, immediately thought, loot? Is that loot? Wait. Oh.
Missing one tile.
Now I can go through. Pull out the Witcher vision. Let's see.
Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around.
Okay, one body right here. I'm gonna count how many went in here. Is anybody else... I'm curious, what's everybody else doing at the moment? If Amity's baking, somebody else is making a cake. There's 2 bodies. Light up every brazier we see. Remember, we light up all the sources that we see. There is nothing over here. Other than to get stuck.
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
Geralt does not like portals, it seems.
Hate portals. Make my stomach turn.
That's what I just said.
A remix. It's edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
Ah, Ycey needed the next fix of looting. Listen, Karma, I don't have a problem, okay? I have an obsession. Like I have a hobby. It's not a phase, Mom. Alright, 2 more bodies, that's 4 total. What is down here? There's
Neckers.
Neckers.
Expected as much. They love places like this.
A little. You little. Did I get stun locked or shoved in a corner? I couldn't move for a second. Even when I thought I got the jump on him. Alright. Didn't mean to do that, but that works. Meant to do that. Right now you're playing Baldur's Gate 3 on your second playthrough this time. You're going... Oh no. Hala, you're going the evil route. How's that working for you?
Damn. Inactive. Maybe I can start it up.
Gonna light that up. It says use R to activate the crystal.
Should work now.
Okay.
Activated the portal.
Is there anything else up here to loot or no? Yes, there was a brazier to activate. Right then. Just in case there's more neckers. That makes 5.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
All right. Let's get you out of here.
Told you already. No chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal. I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
That even sounds like something I would say. Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal. Good boy. Good little hunter. Oh, letter to Philippa.
Letters.
Love letter? Hold the phone. Love letter to Philippa. Oh, what's this? Temerian Special Forces insignia. Oh. Wait a minute, we got these off of a black... What is it called? Then we got this off of a Nilfgaardian soldier, though. Oh, I wonder if Roche has something for those. Anyway, let's read this. Dear Philippa, as I write this, I'm sipping your favorite cocktail on the terrace. Something about this just says stalker at the moment. Like, I'm sipping your favorite cocktail on the terrace of my father's Matina estate and wondering... What the devil are you thinking? I'd understand if you'd simply grown bored with me. Yeah, it is somebody who's being obsessive. My gosh. I'd understand if you'd simply grown bored of me. I'd accept it if it had turned out that the pair we made was not to your liking, or you had found yourself a younger, prettier model. Okay, now you sound like you're trying to return a car. You found yourself would have understood. We made. I'd accept if you found a younger, prettier model. My gosh, is this a man or a woman writing this? But for the love of the bleeding gods, Dijkstra. That, with all due respect, pot-bellied swine over me. Woman or man, whoever's writing this, you need to find somebody better. I do not know if you have been testing my new concoctions that have addled your mind, or I don't know. Oh, if you've been testing new concoctions that have addled your mind, or if perhaps this is just another one of your games. Yet, even if you must seek intimacy with that primitive, for political reasons, I do not see why this should mean the end of our relationship. After all, it would not be the first time we would hide our love. Oh gosh.
Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Ugh. Dijkstra's a bit of a cow. I mean, he's a plotter himself, so... Let's see, where does this thing go? I need to open up the next portal. Yeah, Dijkstra himself is a bit of a... What the... It's on magnifying glass. Ah, another feather.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Okay, so she was disguised as a bird in here. Note to self, look for birds. Wait, I can figure this out. Oh, never mind.
Right, now to activate it.
There we go. Ah? Hey! Alright. It's witchering time.
Must have been her laboratory.
Let me pick the stuff up. There we go. Oh yeah. Apparently I did not know this. Space. There's a take all button. I, of all people, have not been using the loot all button.
Tunnel. Wonder where it leads.
Make that 6 witch hunter bodies. Wait, what? Nope. Ignite. It's just... Nope. There we go.
Power cell. Got it.
Why aren't I dodging? There we go now. Oh, I'm shoved into a wall, that's why. Right, loot all. Okay, come on, let's try this one more time. Loot all. No joke. He, Oh. So where does this crystal lead to, I wonder? You're currently in Act 3, Hala. Good luck. Let's see, I just got an ad for weight blanket in the shape of... Yeah, karma, you know, it's just reminding you who you're watching.
Another feather. Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
It's just making sure that you feel nostalgic of me. Alright, let's see. Where is... Oh no, not this. Oh, nice. Got another teleportation thing right here. Back up. Wonderful. Does this lead anywhere? Must lead somewhere. Who's keeping track of the Ycey quote? Karma. You know, the fact that it's one thing that you had to point out that somebody is keeping track of the quotes. It's another thing that your username happens to be Karma. You get the chat that you deserve, they say. Like that 7 witch hunter bodies. Amateurs. Okay, There's some mushrooms here, some mushrooms up here. Just like both of these at the same time. Ooh. Nope. Didn't mean to go that far. Ooh, Superior Blizzard. At least I got a nice potion formula out of that. Go back down. Wait, what? I just had to walk through that portal. I'm starting to see why Geralt doesn't like portals. Now, there's something else over here. Ah, yeah, just that. Got both of them. Nothing else over here other than... Ah, loot. There's always a good reason to come in here. Ooh. Is that sword any good? Nope, but it's good for selling. I think it's subtle or not so subtle reminder. Yeah, Abby, sometimes we do need a little bit of a reminder. Oh, not what I meant to do. Oh, funny enough, when I was over the week...
I have a sentry, of course.
You say that like you're disappointed. Some of us here look forward to the fights, Geralt. Actually, is it Dimitrium? Which one does do the elementals not like? Yeah, it is Dimitrium. Okay. And Ycey or Ignis. Okay. That is probably a fire giant, so actually I'm going to go with this and that. Actually, Ycey. Why not? Yeah, that is a fire giant. I see magma pouring behind it. Or a fire golem. Right then. One last little ingredient. Showtime. There we go. Let's just put out the fires. Lovely chat. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have... Reminds me. I have potion ingredients to make. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay. Just craft another one of these. And another one of these. And another one of these. Yes, that's why I killed the wyvern earlier. Okay, I need superior grape shot, superior salmon. Yes, please. I will gladly take that. And I'll take another one of these. Superior hanged man's potion. Yes, against and ogroids. Yes. My collection is complete. Almost complete. Yes! Thor just looked over at me like he had the most concerned look on his face. Pretty sure everybody in chat was looking at me the same way. Still though. Vermilion and Rebus. Can I make those right now? So chat, you know how I've told you about how Thor, when he wants to go outside, will he'll flap his ears in a certain way? He just flapped his ears. Thor looked at me with a concerned look and legit just said, "You need to go outside and get some fresh air." Okay, buddy, I'm almost done. Just need to get this, and I need to get another one of these. There we go. Now I can make this. And it is. And look at that. My collection is complete. I now have all of the oils set to... Let me just make sure. Yes, all of my oils are set to superior now. I've maximized my oils. I can maximize my damage. Yes. Oh, joy. Yes. All the grenades, though. Superior, 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 superior. Oh, all my grenades seem to be superior. Oh, except for this one. Nope. It's not complete yet. And I only have enhanced cat, enhanced white honey. Okay, so I still have some superiors that I need to work out here. And you blame him. Thor should be concerned. And you blame him. No, Thor is probably right. I probably should go outside, get some fresh air. Let me at least go into this area first. Wait a minute, what's over here? This torch says I have not gone down here. Now, Thor probably has every reason to be concerned about his human. Just making sure that I'm perfectly sane. I promise, Thor. I'm perfectly sane. I'm perfectly sane. I've lost my mind. Right, now we can go into that other area. Alright then. Glad I made a little stop right here. Let me just see if he wants to go outside still, or if he... Because if Thor wants me to go outside, then... If I ask Thor, you know, do you want to go outside, and he doesn't react, then I'm convinced that that legit meant he wanted me to go outside. Like, he wants me to get some fresh air. Ycey, soon to be a supervillain. Listen, Donna, I'm just...
Chairs.
I'm
But a home nonetheless.
Oh, nice little home here. Listen, I'm just somebody who, you know, likes to make sure that my bases are all covered. I want to make sure that I've got all the needed potions for this game, just so that I can, you know...
Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here.
Okay, so this is Philippa's room.
Kind Philippa always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments.
So we've got gems covered in blood, we've got surgical equipment, and we've also got the knowledge that Philippa had her eyes cut out last game.
Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing.
And she was taking up smoking, it seems. So I'm guessing she was repairing her eyes, or trying to fix her eyes.
Megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Ah, his laughing. Back from his obsessive looting. Shut. Listen,
Crystal
sweetheart.
from Megascope. Heavily chipped. Triss will know what to do with this.
Okay, note to self. Go. Oh, I have a second reason to go see Triss. Yay. Joy. I could have sworn there was one other thing I needed to see out here. Is there anything else? Nope, I've been... Yeah, I have been everywhere here. All the braziers... Oh, one brazier's not lit up. Yeah. I have been everywhere here. Okay, just head straight out then. Wait, is there another... Nope. Alright, I guess we can just head straight up to the top. Unless I'm missing something. No, I'm probably not missing anything. Although, those crystals can be used to teleport between different... Ladies and gents, the Geralt the Witcher. These crystals can be used to teleport. So, if I've got one little crystal, I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say that either Triss will tell me that we can find Philippa using that, or something else. I want to say I saw in a video years ago, but I might be wrong about this. There was a type of crystal that sorceresses can use to teleport and act or even talk to each other. So if that's the case, then yeah, something tells me the witch hunters are going to want this. And I was about to pull out my oils.
Find anything?
A thing, yeah, Megascope crystal, none of your business. I'd rather give that to Triss than have them find it, so...
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Yeah, that guy shaking his head says, you guys are going to attack me, aren't you?
Dunno. Your problem, I guess.
Oh, you're wrong there.
Yep, get my weapon out.
Stand, man! Get him from both sides! Get! Degenerates!
There we go. Hit them all. There we go. All right. That's how you clear a room.
Quicker.
Should we try parrying again? Yep. All right. Acting like you were trapped. Acting like I was trapped in here with you. Goodness. Don't worry, at least your loot isn't basic. Alright. I also just realized I don't even think I put any oils on my sword. I did that at... I wasn't even at maximum capacity. Alright. Off a wheeze a goes. This place is beautiful. Right, where is a fast travel? Beheading? So uncivilized. Luna. Oh. Past the fast travel. There you are. So I think next up on the list is Redania's Most Wanted, tell Radovid what you learned of Philippa, talk to Triss about the crystal. I think Radovid is... If the witch hunters reacted the way they did, I don't want to know how Radovid's going to react, so let me at least go to Triss first, before. Talk to Triss? Yeah. Let me at least talk to Triss about that thing first. All the cooking and playing with the nephews and nieces, but so worth it. Bones need to rest, though. Abby, first off, if you have nieces and nephews, you're a lucky girl. Sounds like you get, you know, there's different types of play for everybody. There we go. So you get to, there's all sorts of different games you get to play. Wide variety. Gotta ask, is anybody the fun aunt or the fun uncle? Do you think so? Oh, this is the place where, yep. There's always somebody here to fight for some reason. It's almost like clockwork at this point. There we go. Sorry, Triss, I didn't mean to be late for dinner. Oh, pardon. Pardon. Who fell out of a stupid tree and hit every broad on the way down? Or who wandered down the stupid road and hit every broad on the way there? How'd he get in this building? Ah, that's how.
And hungry. Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Listen, it's not that kind of a visit. Now, when you say no men, no pets, you don't mean both those at the same time, right? Alright. It's like, listen, it's not that kind of a visit. I'm not gonna loot. It's their house. I don't loot homes of people who live in them. Just abandoned places. It's like, Triss, hey Triss, coming up the stairs. Almost there. Making sure that you're clothed.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Ah. Talk all day.
Yes, Geralt?
Let's see. I've been in Novigrad long. Oh yes, you kept the Rose of Remembrance from Witcher 2.
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
For anybody who's curious, Philippa is the leader of the... I think she's the leader of the sorceresses that Triss is a part of. So, found this crystal.
Even better. Found this.
A megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Ballista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue on precious stones.
It's madness.
She does want a gates for eyes.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
Voicemail? Yeah, we're definitely not going to let Radovid get that thing. Bet Radovid would love to get that crystal.
I get that right? Philippa says she wants to restore her vision?
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
Makes sense. Found agates covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so. But the bit about the Lodge, that's what I found interesting.
Guessing Radovid would love to get his hands on this.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Definitely not. Yeah, you need to keep it.
Probably better if you keep it.
If he searches me, he's gonna find
Safe
it.
with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
Forgot that this house was tilted. Ycey reminding me of Momo from Apothecary Diaries. Ooh, Zentimus, I'll take that as a compliment. Oh my gosh, she and I really do have the same enthusiasm for potions. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I've made Geralt Momo, pretty much. Don't loot the crate. You know, funny enough, Zentimus, or Zintemis? You know Zintemis? You say that? Amity kind of reminds me of Momo. The mods and I were saying that Amity kind of reminds us of Momo from Apothecary Diaries. Oh yeah, you wanted to tell me something.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who is it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Yeah, let me help you. That does sound shifty.
But you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
I will gladly help you, woman.
Supposed to contact him?
Gosh.
I said I'd recognize him.
I said there was no simping in this.
Have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
That's the key word? You're joking, right? Or whose idea was this? You see, with the Witcher options, you never know exactly what they're going to say. It could be something like, you're joking, right? Or, whose idea was this? Or more of an inquisitive, so whose idea was this? I'm going to say, whose idea?
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. Highborn damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Right then. Oh. Just... Yep. Keep there, just... posing, being you. Nope, I'm not even looking respectfully. I'm not even gonna pretend. Just admiring the art. I'm just, admiring the art, people say. As they say in museums. Alright, down we go. Of course, I guess I gotta wrap up Radovid's case. Talk to Yennefer about... Oh! Oh, I could talk to Yennefer about the crystal. I didn't even think about that. Of course, I guess that's an option that only pops up if... Ah, never mind. Tell Radovid what you learned about Philippa, and... What was the... Volunteer, Dire of Darkness, Matter of Life and Death. Ah. Meet Vegelbud's servant at the fish market. Alright, I'll go wrap this one up first. Oh my goodness. I think that I might be going on a date with Triss soon. Listen, I haven't played the games, but I have seen quite a few videos over the years. None in really recent years, apart from some how-tos after I already started playing the game. But I do remember that there were quite a... I do remember that there were quite a few videos on, well, a date that you get to have with Triss.
Final fire. Father of all, hear my prayer.
And I think I'm about to go to that. Oh, here we go. Let me just quick wrap up this with Radovid. Oh yeah, and I think there was one last ingredient I needed to get a certain armor. Yeah, I'll grab that too. Typically whenever a quest involves a named character like Triss or Kira, it takes a while. Oh wait, before I go anywhere, this is a bookstore, isn't it? No, this is not. Don't know why I thought that was a bookstore. Could have sworn there was one around here. I needed to sell some books there. Another time, not another place. Gotta go here. Alright. Whatever you say, sire. Shut up, Jen. Let's see. Poison is to Mau Mau, what looting is to Ycey. Listen, I'm not gonna say that you're wrong, Zentimus. I'm not gonna agree that you're... I'm just not gonna say anything at the moment. I'm just gonna sit here and laugh maniacally in my head. Like a normal, sane person does.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
No problem. I am a weapon, so
Witcher,
choose your next words
any
carefully.
progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Or, I am a weapon, so... You can never fully disarm me. Okay, now I think she's dead. I think she's trying to restore her eyesight. Yeah.
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Gotta give him some kind of information.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word? Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Chat. I mention a bookstore and people say, books? Bookstore? Yes, chat, books. Alright. Where is that item? There was a treasure hunt. I believe it was for this one. Ruins of the fortress by the lighthouse. No, that was something else. Ah, it was the cat school. Find the boots and the armor upgrade. I actually think that this one is close by. Either the boots or the armor. So since I'm here, one of these I know is... Oh, never mind. All the way over there. Ah, might as well. It'll only take a moment. Alright, so let me just go teleport over there, pick up an item, pick up a grocery list item, you know, Witcher grocery list, a piece of armor and a weapon. And I'll be on my merry way back to Triss. On my merry way back to Merry Triss. I mean, back to Triss. Any quotes yet? Mackenzie? Probably a lot. Okay, I'm guessing these are for that. Do 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 do. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! They explode. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Ooh, that was so close. Let's calm this guy down. And there we go.
Damn, you're ugly.
When he has those spikes on, I can't hit him without taking damage, but I can calm him down with Ycey. Then I don't need to take damage. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Yeah, some little villages around here are just infested with monsters. They don't seem to get people ever. One more. There it is. Ooh, lesser red mutagen. Just what I need. I'm supposed to go this way on the minimap. Last time I went to the bookstore, I fumbled saying the name of the book I needed. Enlighten me, Zentimus. Or Zentimus. You gotta tell me how you say your name. My name Bryce and Ycey. You know, the Y is an I sound, not an I or an E sound. It's I. Ycey. Bryce. Just call me Ycey, though. How do you say your name? And I'm curious, what was the name that got fumbled on this bookstore? Okay, find the boots upgrade. Should be over here. Let me also just replenish all of my potions, just in case. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream after whatever Triss has me do. Because I have a feeling, anytime, like I said earlier, anytime you have a named character like Triss, Yennefer, Ciri, but surprisingly not Roche. I mean, Roche was at the end of his quest already. So yeah, any named character like that was from a previous game, they tend to have long storylines. And I keep treating them like side quests. There they are. Enhanced feline boots. And since I'm here, might as well just grab some the rest of these. Oh. Oh, that's a person. Who created that? Oh, more persons.
Your eyes.
Who created that?
So in the dark. Thought at first it was a lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure had it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Yeah,
fine. Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Wyvern. Lucky me.
A royal wyvern? I beg your pardon, but a royal dragon hunting a royal wyvern seems a little too fitting. Okay, we welcome you all back to another episode of Ycey goes on just a simple errand and gets himself involved in more than what he bargained for. But no complaints. That's why I'm playing this game. Now then. Oh. Apple. Off to go kill a wyvern. I mean, I've already killed one earlier today, and it was much higher level. Actually, I should probably check to see what level this wyvern is. Witcher contract. Phantom of the Road, explore the cave, wyvern's nest. Oh, level 23? Yeah. I'm definitely doing better. Or this wyvern is definitely weaker than the last one. I think I've got this, chat. Find the wyvern's nest. Alright, I'll try. Not missing out on anything else. But there's something moving up ahead, so I'm guessing that's where the wyvern probably is. Before we do anything, let's just add our newly acquired Draconid oil. I think it's grape shot they don't like. And Ard. Yeah, let's just show who's the proper dragon around here. Oh, that's right. And one last little ingredient. There we go. Alright, dragons are ready. Another one for you. And another one.
Not bad.
You want some next? Okay. Let's not fall off the cliff now. Go over here. Bring you back down. And there we go. I'm a natural at killing dragons. I'm a natural dragon slayer. Ironically. Let me guess, none of those were actually royal wyverns. It says destroy the nests. Oh, never mind, maybe they were.
Attack those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere.
I was right.
Spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
So it wasn't the one we were looking for. These aren't the wyverns you're looking for.
Need to destroy it.
Since these are Draconid nests, that means they're probably really lucrative. Loot-filled, right? Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh! Show yourself, Your Majesty. I gotta admit, I like your horns. Alright then.
That stench.
I know that wasn't supposed to be comedic, but I love how shooting that crossbow just straight up causes him to comedically drop like a Looney Tunes character. He didn't even look that time. Oh my goodness. The game is starting to realize how I play Geralt. It's really leaning into that nonchalant playstyle. Chat, did anybody else see that?
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal wyvern.
Very confusing.
Become this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those travelling the road. What do they call ye, master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Thank you, good sire. Thank you, good sir. Did anybody else see that? He just shoots nonchalantly off to the right. Just takes his crossbow and meh. Like, you're not even worth my sight. Give him at least a little bit of respect there, Geralt. Alright, let's go loot the holes. Right, loot all. Get into the habit of clicking loot all. There we go. View the poster of the notice about your payment. Oh, gotcha. Where was the notice posted? Oh, over here. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna take a slight detour over to get some payment for killing a wyvern. Relax, wolves, I'm just passing by. And guess who just walked in, chat? How's it going? ¿Qué onda, qué onda? Excited Thor noises.
Did I just trigger the IDS?
Hey, buddy.
Come on now.
So yeah, I just killed 4 wyverns. A couple of them were a little over the level, but you know me.
Master Witcher a word, if you will.
To put it in your words, I acted white.
Folk have gone missing.
I think I ran into them. Cave north of here. A wyvern attacked them.
Why am I not
One lost his life, but the others should be here
Why
soon.
am I not surprised?
Damn it all, we never should have split and let them off on their own. The wyvern.
I heard Thor before. Oh.
Did you cut it down?
Donna, Lynn,
All the one
Jen.
Your friends weren't exactly.
Amigo, you were mumbling right through a
decency to
cutscene.
offer a reward either.
Oh, you're good. I mean, it's not really an important one, so might as well.
You speak the truth.
Suppose we
But it's just that from that distance, the mic won't pick you up. Now I'm talking through the cutscene.
Nay, no need.
Nay.
Gods will judge you if you've not spoke the truth. Here, take
Hey, look, that's your woman back there. Same model and everything.
The same woman that was scaring the wolf alive?
Not alive. It was obviously dead.
How do you know?
Because it was just skin. Look, all I'm saying... Lorenzo, come on. All I'm saying is that if she's got a wolf hide back there, either she's self-sufficient and will not only hunt a wolf for you, but imagine if a woman tries to blackmail you. They are not hiding from that woman. She's self-sustaining, or if she's not self-sustaining, then let's assume that her father or brother or somebody hunted that for her, then she's a very supportive woman. What more could you ask for, man? You hunt a wolf and she will prepare it for you. Ooh,
well, remember May when we went to get some sushi? So I told her that they had brought me like the wrong. I asked for the California roll, but they gave me the something else, and I was like, it's all right. And she looks at me like, no, we're paying for this. And I was like, May, it's fine. And then she was like, no, we're paying for all of this, so we need to get what we paid for. I was like, it's okay, I can just eat it, I don't mind. Anyways. I was afraid of what she might do to the waiter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, chat. I know. I was asleep for a little bit. Then I woke up.
Apparently you can't cross those.
Of course you can.
Is there a fast travel around here? There's bound to be. Yep, there is. Thank goodness.
Her name is pronounced Zentamis. Zentamis? I am probably really bad at this.
Oh, there it is. My name is pronounced Zentamis.
Zentamis. Okay.
Alright, here we go. So yeah, did a lot of killing this session. Light gray means that I already destroyed it. So yeah, if it wasn't obvious, I did do a lot of killing right here. Now,
are those dragon heads?
Yes, those are monster heads. So now, let's just go meet up with our beautiful redhead, because we're going on a date, man. And you will not ruin this for me.
You will not.
Let me have this. Let me have my beautiful sorceress. Oh, speaking of, hey, chat, anybody want a book? I feel like that one just...
One with the fire, that one with the green, what is that?
No idea, but the one that you pointed out, the red book, I swear it was just levitating for half a second. Like the combined will of the chat just made it lift itself off the ground for a moment.
Chat, I suspect you might have a little bit too much influence in this game at this point.
Yeah, if it's lifting books off the ground, I think I might need to lower the chat's influence just a little bit. Oh, here's the bookstore.
Do not accidentally join this
face, just like he said.
So this guy knows about me. Alright.
Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia is enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you. Said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself.
What do you look
The book
like?
has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not
Red
sold
cover. It's like
right.
4 different books that have red covers behind you,
it.
at
Perhaps
least.
glance at the others while you're at it.
More like 6, 7, never mind. Yeah, glad to look at the others. Okay. Glad to look at the others, because I got a few to sell to you.
Over what you got.
I found that if I try to sell these books I no longer need, if I try to sell them anywhere else, what in the world? You know, they won't really pay very much for them, but... There we go. 8 gold. Contract. Oh, what?
5 pesos, 4 pesos, 2 pesos.
Already read that. Shut it. Shut it.
You know exactly where it was going.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm going to halt that train of thought before it has any momentum. All right.
So, I encrypted some files just to see how they would encrypt, right?
Yeah.
But then guess what? I forget the password.
Oh.
I was like, okay, I can just, decrypt them. Where it was telling me that, oh, it's gonna take around an hour and a half just to decrypt it. And I was like, what? No, I'm not waiting for that. Anyways,
some of these books are worth hundreds, apparently. Oh my god, or at least a few dozen. Wow, he's out of gold. He doesn't have any more gold to give to me.
Buy my stuff. I can't anymore. Buy my stuff.
You gotta love that in-game mechanic of you will buy my stuff.
I will go bankrupt. Did I ask you?
You were saying though, encryption.
Yeah, and so it was taking too long, and I was like, oh, I can just like recover the backup files. Backup files did not back up.
Oh boy. Where's the one book he said? It's got a over there. Red cover. So the files did not back up.
The treatment of furuncles through cauterization. A study.
Donna says, I wonder if there's a book about how to safely pet danger fuels.
Chat, we are not getting it.
No.
No.
What does that sound like an awful title?
Look, we already know who wrote that book. It was a combined effort. The list of authors is just the entire list of the chat. There's like 20 or 50 different names on it. Just every one of them saying like, well, when you pet the danger floof, make sure to have a treat in your hand. Make sure that your hand also smells like the food. If you lose your hand in the process, make sure it was the bad hand. Okay, everyone's seen a boil. Oh, no, I was reading this. I mean, everyone's seen a boil. Lorenzo, have you seen a boil?
Like office boil?
Lorenzo has seen a boil. He also just learned what a certain rule on the internet apparently means. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Usually more than they'd care to. There we go. These deformities don't just mar your beauty. Speaking of beauty, I'll read this later. I've got to go speak with a beautiful sorceress. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right book. This one is probably the right one up here. My manifesto, the life of Jacques d'Alders.
Manifesto. Must be it.
There's
a letter inside.
Reason for choosing Jacques d'Aldersberg as Grand Master remain a mystery. The Order of the White Rose. Where's the letter?
Half the chat is acting like the girl I told you about that I drove to the airport.
The vampire's last likeness.
Remember that one that kept on talking about the books that she's read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Here's the letter. Witcher. In the occasion of possibility, some events are more likely and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, not even when one's intellectual stretches through... Oh, wait. Not even when one's intellect stretches through all time and space. I left this letter for you in the hope that despite all odds, you will come across it one day. For I must warn you, mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction of the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter, which you will read many years from now, at a time when you know more than you did when we first met. Who's A? Do we already know him? Know that nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for this catastrophe. The old tales say a child of the elder blood, Ciri, can stave off the danger. Oh, good. Now I finally know what Ciri's purpose is in this whole game, kind of. But I tried and failed. Ever since I have been haunted by a hideous vision. A crowned wraith, aka the Wild Hunt. The specter of my failure. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the wolf's blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Ubermen will survive. Ubermen? Your duty is to give the world Ubermen. Whatever you think of me, do not fail as I have failed. Message from an old friend. Guess that's not really important either. Quest complete. Letter from an old friend. Right, now, let me get to my date night. Let me get to my date night. Envoys? Nope. Shut up.
Or get this man.
It turns out that straws are for suckers. Luna! Son of a...
Wait, what happened?
She got me with another pun. They sneak up on me sometimes.
So usually, like the Henry Cavill and Jason Momoa meme.
Yup. It's the Henry Cavill and Jason Momoa meme. She's gotten better at them. A couple members in chat know I made some dad jokes early on, and now they're coming back to haunt me. They keep sneaking up on me with some of these.
Show me what you have.
I even read one that sounded like it was starting to be a pun, where she goes, I hear that you should travel to Switzerland sometime this year. And I was about to be like, nope, I'm not reading that. But then I looked at the end and I'm like, oh, there's no pun. Never mind. So I decided to read it anyway, thinking that she was serious. And I read it and she goes, people want to visit Switzerland this time of the year. I don't know why. But the flag's a big plus. I'm like,
that was good though.
That was good. That was good. I'm like, it just had to sneak up on me like that. She was way too proud of that the rest of the day. She's like, I'm like, yeah, enjoy it.
Oh, like the proud kitty.
Yeah, exactly, the proud cat meme. She was exactly that. Yeah, it was during the Plague Tale Innocence. She was just like, I'm like, all right, you can be proud of that one. That was good. Snuck up on me. Sign intensity. Okay.
Luna, my proudest moment in history.
So long.
Right then. So now, Moonblade. I kind of liked this. It was a nice weapon, but...
Between 250 and 306. Who has that much HP?
250 and 3...
damage.
Oh. It's for monsters. Who has that much HP? I don't know, but that's not for the purpose of finding out who has that much. It's for finding out who has less. It's like, it's not really for, never mind. Let me just go sell this other thing and repair this first thing.
Not even Grog has that much HP.
Show me what you have.
In D&D, perhaps, but this isn't D&D. This is The Witcher.
I was reading some of his lore. Apparently, he's an 8-foot giant.
He's an 8-foot giant. Oh, yeah, he's a Goliath.
Yeah, Goliath.
Yeah, they're typically around that size.
And that scene where him and Scalen go up the dragon's rear.
I wish I could unhear that right now.
Some of the comments were like, they were like, this is why this is not PG, this is only PG MA.
I wish I didn't have ears again.
Anyways, who's your date with again?
So long.
Oh, you're asking me. I was reading the chat. In the book, The Art of Looting and Alchemy by Ycey narrates.
You see, when he writes a book, it's The Art of Looting and Alchemy. When I do it, I end up in jail.
Lorenzo, there's a difference, a big difference. When I read it, I'm talking about a game. When you do it, you're talking about how you got your computer also taken away and investigated by the FBI.
You play
No comment.
Gwent, don't you?
Oh, sure.
So
Oh
you
wait,
play or
I didn't mean to actually. It was we'll play later. Thank goodness. It was yellow.
some other time.
I wasn't reading it. I need to exchange my money.
How can I?
I've got some. Here we go. I'd like to convert some currency.
Got some coin. I'd like to convert it.
You've come to the right.
Oh, there we go. Got some extra crowns. So yeah, I found orens and some other currency that's no longer used. Here we go. Meet the Vegelbud servant at the fish market. He's wearing a blue shirt.
Jerkins. Interesting.
Right. Who is wearing a blue
video.
jerkin?
Speaking of D&D, how you come up with the backstory for your characters?
Me? I just think of what's their motivation, and what's their purpose. You don't need to come up with some grand thing like, you know, what's their purpose in life? Oh, it's to find the meaning of life. I'm like, no, no, no. Think about your own life, for example. Start small. Why do you get out of bed? Let's go to work. That's boring. Okay, but why do you want to go to work? Because you're passionate about it? I doubt it. Because you have a skill for it? Or because you're trying to get some money so you can survive? Okay, there you got your first one. What are they motivated by? Are they motivated by a livelihood, just getting by? Are they somebody who just wants a pleasant day, a day to relax? Or are they working towards something like a hobby? Are they working towards finding more time? Do they want more money because of security? Do they want more money because they want more time? You know, it'll give them more time to, or more freedom. Ooh, there's some keys. That's the guy I'm looking for. Or do they want more money because they're greedy?
Sorry, man. I interrupt Luna's last comment.
Yeah.
Luna's last comment. My proudest moment in history? No. I don't enjoy I'm not doing it. I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it. Not reading it.
And Abby goes like, not even one bite.
That one hit me so hard it shut down Helix for a second.
What's he?
Not one bit. I'm not reading it. Not one jot nor tittle.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Oh, so this is the
The
guy.
letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
No problem. And just in case this turns out to be... that's for draconids, not humans. Just in case this turns out to be something a little more... Maybe I'll go for... Restores vitality immediately and fully, grants immunity to damage for a short time. Might as well go with that one. Full Moon. Where's Tawny Cat? Enhanced Cat. Immunity to hypnosis increases critical hit chance. Yes, please. Just in case this turns out to be a ambush of some kind. There we go. I'll just follow you. And I'll keep a nice, firm hand on my trigger finger. I mean, on my sword hand.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sour.
Just keep on the lookout for anybody who looks shifty around here. Not even one bite. Gosh dang it, chat. Hey, Lorenzo. What do you notice on our right?
You're right or my left? On my right.
We both have the same right and left. What?
Okay.
Are you a Lego? Did you just take your hands off and switch them around? Never mind. The name. Read the name above this NPC.
There was a joke in there I can't say right now.
Thief? No. I'm
thief,
thinking that this might be an ambush where we're going. There's a thief right there. I want to know what this guy's name is. Bandit. This guy's name is Bandit. This guy's name is Thief. And there's a hooded guy over there. Let's see. Nah, he's just drunk.
You know you want this fight. I don't know why you're hesitant.
And there's another one right there.
I know you're begging for this to be a fight.
Ah, you're right. So you know what? That's what I thought. Get over here. Get over here. I literally just punched him with my back. There we go.
Now, was that so hard now?
No.
So what? What are you crying about? What are you yapping about?
Listen, I am always aware, okay? Danger sense went off, and I thought, we're walking into an ambush. And then I spotted the ambushers.
Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold?
Makes sense. Laughing like an asthmatic hyena.
You
Yeah.
come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning.
I just envisioned
Morris
the Lion
works
King.
for the witch hunters.
The hyenas.
Oh, man.
It just weren't what
Triss showed up right at that time.
Bagel Bud.
Triss was watching me beat 3 guys up, and then showed up just after that. Okay.
Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen. Since the hunters paid for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsman took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
Seems high time for Albert to disappear. How'd you find Triss?
How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
I love how she's got a hood on. In her normal outfit upon release, that hood would cover her up a lot more. The problem is the rest of her dress just screams too much attention in all the right ways, so she's not exactly being subtle, even with a hood. Oh well.
She looks like she's nobility.
Oh yeah.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
You know what? Yeah, good idea.
It's a good idea.
Wait, that's the ball.
Bash. That'll distract the hunters.
That's the ball. We are going on a date with Triss.
Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is it
About the Vegelbuds? What? Vegelbud's balls is true? 100 different desserts. That's all you had to say. 85 desserts. I'm okay with that.
Again, do we have a problem here?
You are talking to a peasant. Yes, Triss, I would love to see it all too. Be my date. We are going. I'm going with Triss.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. The guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck.
She's already got a fox face. Oh, mask. Only because you didn't hear that, Lorenzo. He goes, talking about all the desserts, and he goes, and you're still trying to keep your waist down to 22 inches.
Oh.
Jeez. Geralt. You weren't supposed to score critical hits on allies. We head there now? Need to get something else first. Yeah, let's head there now.
Think we can head there now?
It's okay, Thor.
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare, change clothes, most importantly, buy our masks.
All right.
I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Ellie House shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't.
He was feeling left out.
Doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
So I do have to wear a doublet. Oh well, I get to stop by that fancy clothing shop with Dandelion's friend again. Alright, first things first, gotta go loot. Fancy a what?
I see. What is that? Sorry, right here.
Superior grape shot or enhanced cat?
Yeah.
It improves my chances of scoring a critical hit, makes me immune to hypnosis.
No, the other one.
Enhanced thunderbolt?
No.
Or superior grape shot?
The number 4.
Number 4. Enhanced cat. Yeah. I was explaining that. It said it makes me, when I drink it, it makes me immune to hypnosis, gives me night vision, and it increases my chance of scoring a critical hit.
Nothing hurts as much.
I thought that meant something else, but anyways. I wasn't aware that.
Hey.
that Geralt like to dress up.
Covers my mouth. Dang, Geralt! And after Christmas too! Ooh. Man, even loved ones are catching strays from Geralt.
Door, everyone's saying hi in the chat.
What was with that door? Hell, how you doing?
Greetings.
I'm watching some of the young just catching, eh?
Perhaps?
Gonna say, this elf is fancy. Yep, show me what you got in stock.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
That's not what I was looking for. Wearing nothing at all. I've already bought...
Don't you want to wear your fancy trousers?
Okay, I've already got the mask, I believe. Quest that. Yep, I've already got my wolf mask, so I did buy that from him. Triss's fox mask. Let's just get that. You know, I do have another one of these sitting in the house, I believe, but... Let's go with this one. And... go with this one. And this one. There we go. And this one. And this one. And this one right here.
So long.
Alright, bring Triss the fox mask. Might as well just, you know, come already dressed up. Yep. Gotta say, the gloves probably make it look better, don't you think?
Depends.
Yeah.
It's literally like what's his name? John Wick going to a tailor.
True. Except, it is like John Wick going to the tailor. And I am probably going to do a lot of killing.
Awful tired for some reason.
That's because you've been working all day, madam.
Wait, this is for you, Lorenzo. A Mexican magician told his audience he would disappear in the count of 3. He wrapped his cape around himself and got one of those, and then disappeared without a trace.
Ba-dum-ts.
That was good.
Lorenzo's not even starving, and yet you've got him eating out of your hands with that one. Right, let me just see if I've got these ready.
Don't remind Dora about that with the ball.
Thor started playing with his bone, so Lorenzo looked at me and said, don't remind him about the ball.
Angle.
5% attack power.
Like so. Lorenzo, your scarf is done. Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yay. Oh, I've got a point here. Might as well...
I thought you already had maxed out these things.
Not all of these. No, I'm not that far along.
Oh.
Melt armor. Got it. Might as well. Whirl. Yeah, I'll keep that just in case. Right. Bring Triss the fox mask.
Well, another freak.
Are you doing her shopping too?
Pretty much.
The grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
Grey one again. That's what they say when I walk in. I almost want to give Geralt a slightly new hairstyle. Just shave the edges a little bit, but keep it long.
Well, it's a nice touch-up. Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, you know. It's somebody's house. I'm not gonna loot.
Hana, you heard that? Oh yes, Thor's squeaky ball. By on set.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great.
Shut up, Geralt. Shut up.
You get everything?
Yep. Bought the masks.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame
Here
events
you
like this
are.
are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. And it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be
They
sure
probably
to
did
admire
sew
your
wires.
valiant suffering the whole time.
Admire your valiant
Well,
suffering.
Shall we go?
Listen, I'm not a masochist. I'm a bit of a sadist, but only in certain circumstances, woman. Please. Just...
You're talking about Garrett, right?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Her dress only matched
We're
her
Lady
eyes
Ingrid
and her
Vegelbud's
necklace.
guests.
Oh, they
Your
both
invitation,
want to-
please.
Fox and a wolf. That's a nice little
Get it?
dynamic. Yes, the wolf is taking the fox on a date.
Look for the
That would never
paragraphs.
happen.
One more thing.
They hate each other.
Leave your swords here, please.
Do I have to leave him? I think there's been a bit of a mistake.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant
Crapola.
evening to you both.
Crap on a shingle. Okay.
Beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Simping mode enabled.
Shut up, chat. I see you're fumbling. Ah, you hush. Hush, chat.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot.
Come now, don't cry. After
Is he
all, he's
joking?
not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Sipping the tea tonight.
That's one way to put it, yeah.
In case anybody watches the re-review and wonders why he said, is she choking? Does he not hear what he's talking about? Lorenzo cannot hear the audio. I've got an earbud in. Wait a minute. Oh, gotta go that way?
I'm essentially
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough.
Okay, you were definitely drunk.
Doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered...
Wait, did I see review?
Sir,
Anna,
the
no,
less
we're
they
not gonna...
can, the more they pay.
Let's just... Geralt, weapons are my religion. Exactly, Navilis. She gets it. That would be perfectly timed if he had said that. He goes, weapons are my religion.
The mango. The mango. He's just
What?
drunk.
Oh, but yeah, I'm not gonna punch him.
Let's go, Triss.
I'm not gonna punch him.
Vivian, hey!
Vivian? No.
Much better when you work the carriages outside the passage floor.
Buddy, go sober up.
What a jackass.
Yeah, the experience points, huh?
Apparently, I mean, you get it either way, I imagine. Wait. I've seen this image on the map. Yes, we are there.
He's looking for them.
Thor's looking for the ball. Wait, well, they're underneath my bed. You want to pull them out?
You want me to pull them out?
I've seen this on the map. We are finally here. Oh, yeah. Just, in case... There we go. But it is a romantic evening with Triss, after all.
Y que está tú chambeando aquí en el trabajo.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
Ah, boring talk. We can move on.
Did he just...
That was the guy that was trying to get a hold of Triss. He just collapsed. Yeah.
You're like, Triss, you had nothing to do with this, right?
In other words, one way or another, he would have ended up on the ground. The player, Geralt punches him out, or he just, falls asleep.
With the eternal fire burning and all that.
Ooh, I see food. I swear I just heard. Never mind. Nope, can't have anything here. Yes, same with that other woman over there. Triss, there we go. Okay, good. Now into another cutscene.
Moritz.
How was your Christmas, Lorenzo?
Oh, somebody we actually know finally.
Oh, nice.
Or somebody she does know.
Elegant affair.
Yes,
That
I missed you too.
seems like somebody not welcomed that she knows.
You can join us if you want.
Sounds like somebody she'd rather not know.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others.
It was right there, man. It was
I'll
lost.
lead you.
You will lead.
There's a reason I
Forgive
clicked
me,
the
Mary
button
Gold,
do not
but that is
react.
like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later.
Luna says, I wasn't that drunk last night, was I? You
Not as think as you,
was.
not as you think as you're drunk I am. Yeah. Alright, let's look around indeed.
He's a wonderful man, clearly. But something about his eyes.
Oh shoot. Bunch of strumpets over there.
The one who held his daughter's captive in his cell.
Oh, lovely music though.
Sammy says he was given X vibes to her.
Triss, you close by? Okay, good. Oh, and something else close by. Oh yeah, Lorenzo, did I mention there was nudity in this game? Don't invite me to your parties. Dijkstra, what are you doing here?
I know, I heard it too, you know.
Dijkstra's Dry, that's the name of the drink. Dijkstra, what are you doing here?
Second chance. Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
The payaso would be like, oh, are they talking into the mic thing? Yeah?
Of course you had to wear the pig mask. Yep, the mask.
The mask. Dead giveaway.
Perfect, right? Could take it off and no one would know the difference.
I almost said that.
Look at that. My favourite accomplice. What's this? Taking a day off from saving the world? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Hope I didn't offend you, Ycey? No, Anna, you definitely didn't. Just that sometimes it slips out. You know, you say, did Ycey just reveal he's a sadist? It's kind of been said a few times on the stream. Let's just, here we go, just gonna take some of
On
these.
average, at least once a month.
Banana, blueberries, candy, fondue, mutton stew, pears. Oh, this is the best kind of looting there is. Dijkstra's Dry, drinks, Lorenzo, drinks.
It's if you're a Latino part and they're giving you everything to go.
Yes, give me the. Oh boy. It's like. Wait,
the other guys look at you.
Yeah, remember what I said when I'm walking in here? I said, do not invite me to the party.
Oh, that's how you meant. Oh my gosh.
You didn't see anything? Triss, where are you? Triss, where are you? Oh, there you are. Just making sure. Just making sure. I accidentally met the person I was supposed to see, I think.
Yes,
Because I was grabbing snacks.
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse
You're like, hey, I was like, oh, hi. Like, oh, right, you.
Alright, this is story element. The story continues. Looting food, best kind of food and drinks. Yes, Anna. Oh, thank you.
My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Did you read any of that dialogue?
No.
Oh. Never mind. She just said, do you trust this man? Triss answers, like no one else. Like, ah.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse
Read,
any
and who does
suspicions.
that?
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait
The
until the
chat
guests
with
have
the security.
imbibed enough to notice only the
Talking
goblet-laden
about-
trays.
Talking about you, Lorenzo.
It won't be long.
Oh, listen, I read the instructions to how to turn my car, okay?
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
as far as I got.
How will we recognize him?
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Mango says, Triss has her cash
Let's
and
look for
prices on
Albert.
displays. I'm not reading anything.
Not reading anything. So we gotta go find somebody with a panther mask on him. Somebody who, here we go.
Panthers are still part of the cat family. They just have a different genetics.
Back again, Rivian.
The bagel buds alone maintain a certain standard in regard to elegant receptions.
Very true.
That's not a panther mask. Is it?
Albert Vegelbud.
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and Mummy's boy to
Nope,
you?
doesn't it? My gosh.
Oh, by the gods!
Yeah, cálmese, güero.
Tío, cálmate ya. That joke, tío.
The thing is, the extras also say things in the background, too. Can't breathe? Who can't breathe?
And that sorceress of yours, Guinevere.
I'm guessing it. Never mind. One of the ladies here just said, can't breathe. What? Did you just call her? Okay, never mind.
What'd you say? Like, I was not done. I was not there. Okay. Just holding him pissed.
Let's see. Oh. You may judge me. You may keep judging me.
You know you can just take on, right?
Yeah, I actually just told chat that. I said, you know, he knows how to press loot all.
Oh yeah, that thing. Well, didn't you read the thing that says?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, why are you pressing it twice? Oh,
Well, because I don't read it, I just loot all. Quickly.
Four. See the one in the tight tunic? The one who arrived with the red-headed bitch.
You what?
You called Vegelbud an old stick in the mud, yet here she's hired a male stripper.
I'm not a male strip.
No,
Get out of here.
Perhaps she hands him his props.
Time to invest in rubies.
Even the game says you cannot do that right now. Fine. Fine.
You're like, don't hold me back. But that's easy.
I'm okay, Thor. I'm okay. Triss, yeah, let's go, Triss. Let's go. Let's head over this way. Yeah, there's a little exclamation point over here. It says a quest, but the thing is, I'm already doing a quest.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago?
What?
Oh, apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
I know, but I know. Sorry.
Hey, buddy.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia.
Oh.
Sir.
I wasn't touching your leg. I was trying to pet Thor.
Entirely mistaken.
Well,
Pleasure, as always.
my mistake.
Beautiful and mysterious.
Well, you said I'm sorry, bro. I'm like, no,
Let
you're good.
us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't
Or
you?
if it makes you feel any better.
General, who is this guy?
He'd be
And
looting
now
because he
I
likes
respect
it,
your
not because he has
I
to.
really must find
Like,
Durgoff
I know
and
there's
Rich.
a loot
A
all
lovely
button
evening
now, and I've been using it this time. It's just that there's a habit, you know? So, this is probably to continue the Gwent quest, the gotta catch them all. Part of me, I don't have time to play Gwent. Sorry, gotta go. Gotta go somewhere. What? Yeah, sometimes Lorenzo, while you're talking, I'll walk by somebody and they're like, oh, that red-headed bee. I'm like, there's like 3 or 4 women that'll say something like, you know, that basically trash talk Triss and then be like, oh my goodness, a male stripper. Like, what did you just call me? Oh, there's the Panther mask.
You were getting offended by getting called a male stripper?
No, I'm talking about they're calling Triss a bee. Like a witch with a capital B. Albert, nice mask.
Nice mask.
You seen
What the heck?
Triss handle herself?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
if the lady gets offended, she will do something.
Yep, just, you know. I'm a lot more subtle than that, I swear. Or never mind. Listen, I'm playing a game about a monster hunter, so I'm just a little more up this time. Mom sent us Mr. Panther. I'm not gonna embarrass him, come on. Need to talk about your excursion to Novigrad.
Your excursion to Novigrad. We should
Sorry, I
talk
read the
about
chat. Anne said
so
like
you
toys and protective. I thought I said mod, but she said mood. And I was like, I guess that everyone works.
Cackling and laughing, I think, got offended by the stripper.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk.
Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun...
Dang, I see the looting. It's like an itch even during parties. It is.
The hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé.
I know.
Absolutely.
All right. Well.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
You wanna
Somebody
wait
said-
in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
I think I know where this is going to go. Just in case. Let's just... Yep. Just in case. I think I have a feeling I know where this is going to go. Wait on the bench with Triss Marigold. Yeah, no problem.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out.
They have this contraption at the Pasiflora.
'Tis an offence to nature. Does the temple guard know what goes on there?
Like you when we went to the Mexican restaurant.
You say the price is reasonable.
Good thing you didn't move over there. Especially with her giving me the face like, what?
Oh, no. Yeah, chat, So chat, there's a type of taco down in Mexico called a gringa. So, gringo is what they call North Americans, well, Americans in Mexico. Yeah, basically that. It's like white boy. It's not normally a derogatory term. It could be, but I'm not going to make it derogatory. I refuse. So, and then, of course, gringa is just the feminine version of that, like white girl in this case. So, but there's a type of taco there in Mexico that cow's milk and goat's milk. It's a type of plate basically. It's got nice cheese. It's got tacos. It's got pastor meat. It's usually a flour tortilla. It's really good. So while we're at this taco shack, I looked at the nice Latin girl after I had ordered my food and said, "Do you have gringas here?" And she looked at me.
No, he goes like, "Tienen gringas."
Yeah. In Spanish, I'd asked her, "Do you have gringa?" Well, translated into English, what I essentially asked was, "Do you have white girls here?" She goes, "What?" Like, "Tiene gringas." "Tiene gringas." Like, "What?" I'm like, "The taco." She's like, "Oh, right, yeah." Like, "Yes, we do." I'm like, why would I? Yes, yeah, I'll take a gringa. What is that? What kind of shop do you think I'm running? Like, I'll take a gringa and two Latinas, please. Like, that's not how it works.
Petite, medium size.
Oh no! Oh no! Like, that's not how it works here.
Sir, this is the wrong kind of, like, if you want that, you can call this number. Oh!
Oh, I see what they mean by they don't have a return policy. Like, let's see, what else do we want to say that's absolutely wrong? Cutscenes save us.
Relieved to get that mask off.
Because Nablus looks down at self.
Great.
I'm a
view from
tasty
here.
taco.
And there's
Not
even
mad about that.
It's so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of.
I'm looking at a gringa I really want right now.
So, does this mean it's a good time?
I'm looking at a tasty taco right now.
Yes.
About that mage
And she's got extra red sauce on top. Oof.
Ritz.
Hello. What do you want to know from him? Got the impression he doesn't like you.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Yeah, that was something from Triss's backstory. Apparently in the book, she's wanted to be a leader of something. But even to such a degree where she wants to be, like... The sorceresses in the books, the Witcher books, are all... What's the right word? Game player? No, the tactician. Moving pieces? What's the word? Piece player? Puppeteer.
That's the one word.
It took
for
way too long to figure that out. I need to end this stream soon, probably after this quest. Yep. Yeah, Triss has wanted to be basically a puppeteer like all the other sorceresses in her lodge. Problem, she's the youngest and least experienced, and she usually ends up as a puppet herself in a lot of these. But she's trying to become a leader. In the games, they made her a little less... I don't know if manipulative is the right word. They just embraced the sweeter sides to her. So, they just took the sweeter sides from the books and put that in here and apparently dialed it up. I haven't read the books myself. I'm just going off of somebody else here. Okay. Bring them all together. Oh yeah, why? She has no idea how she managed to bring them all together. Let's see. Personal charm. Don't have anybody else. Simple. You're charismatic. Simple. You're charismatic.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
Shut it. Shut it,
For a
Lorenzo.
moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Yeah,
Of course
I am
I'm
being sincere.
Look at me. Didn't blush a bit.
Ah! That was almost sarcasm.
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Oh, now that. Once again, I want to be a witcher.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu,
The
inchu,
wolf
biag,
would needs
broga.
more pages.
Inch by
More
inch to the
pages.
frog.
Shh, let's go.
That is the type of disguise I want to do.
I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
God.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Of course, she has to be a lightweight.
I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely
Entirely what?
nude.
She's a bumbling schoolgirl.
Can you even name her? Oh, look at Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt, coming?
Oh, yeah. She is a laughing, giggling schoolgirl. Okay, I can't run. Shoot. Part of me wants to say that this is either an act or she's actually drunk. The thing is, though, she's acting very much like the schoolgirl drunks I know.
Geralt,
Let's just give her a bit of a short... There we go. Give her a bit of a head start. I can't chase her if she's not ahead, so there we go. Is she trying to hint at something? Zentemis, yes. You're seeing exactly what she's about to hint at.
You see that jump?
Apparently, and this is the scene.
Ooh.
Really red shoes. I said I would romance Yennefer in this. I said I would romance Yennefer. Because it's for
Now,
Geralt.
man,
It's
now,
for
man.
Geralt.
Miss
Shut.
Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
A lot of things, but one of them you can't say is that I have no
Sure,
self-control.
we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
The wolf is chasing the fox.
I
Anna.
don't believe so.
Fitting.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Let me guess, just in case they go for him,
Geralt
they'll end up
will
finding
follow
me
right
instead.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Right then. Oh, I have my mouse back. My little cursor. Well, so I guess I just gotta... Oh, 15 minutes later. Never mind, I don't have to wait. I was about to say. Maybe that's where the Gwent game comes in. Oh. Why is my mouse on here? There we go. There we go. Cursor. Why do I have my mouse here?
Sometimes it just glitches.
Oh well. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. Never mind, it bothers me. It bothers me a lot.
Albert! There you are, my love.
Lady, I'm not Albert. Oh, this is the girl who's
About this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
What?
I'm sorry,
Oh, these are the witch hunters.
Albert Vegelbud.
Hey, Lorenzo.
Step away,
You missed a fight earlier on in the game.
Abilities not towards you.
There were 6, I think there were 6 or 7 witchers. Well, now there's like 12 or 14, but none of them are in one piece.
You mean witch hunters?
Not too
Yep.
late to surrender.
Can't you use your spells?
Nope. I don't think I can. No, I can't. Yep, I can. Just focus on one, just absolutely bully and punish. Yeah, let's just... There we go. Oop, whoops.
Come on, don't pay.
Oop.
Mistake.
Shut up. Ha. Sorry. Too many things going on at the same time. I was pressing buttons and they took an extra second to actually happen. So I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm getting too tired, clearly. There we go. Now it's fine. You were saying, what about Hala? What'd she say? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Even though it's a game that back in the day was clearly meant for guys, they were like, yeah, we know what's realistic. Like, even in a guy's fantasy game, they're like, yeah, we're not going to pretend that you can get both. Better yet, why don't I just do this? There we go. What?
You'll be spitting teeth.
Because you stunned him and then he just collapsed.
Yep, I did. In fact, I'm going to do it again.
Ever fight a witcher?
Let's just parry him. One last nice little... There we go.
Where'd you come from?
And his name is John Cena.
Oh, I can't loot them. Duh. Oh, but I can do this. Make up for it. There we go. Now, let's see where I need to go. That mouse, that cursor is going to bug the daylights out of me more than it should. Why? It's just... It's not actually doing anything wrong. It's just... forget it. Alright. Now we've got to go meet back up with Triss. Triss and the Lost Kiss. We don't... Chemists like... Why don't chemists like puns? All the best ones are gone. Bravo. Funny how nobody noticed the Baron change hair color, style, clothing, and body type. Yeah, Montserrat, I think what happened was the witch hunters arrived late, and so just like me, because I've never met him before, they said just look for whoever has the Black Panther mask.
Oh, I'd begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden.
I love that he
before
brings
you guys
that up.
wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
So where are we going, or glad I could help?
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
No need to apologize.
She seems to be okay all of a sudden.
Yes.
Not drunk anymore.
Nothing.
Unless she's just
Miss Marigold.
keeping it together.
We need to go.
Both could be
I know. Be careful.
Both could be true.
Yeah,
Big
so-
girl. She understands like everything, you know?
Yep, so the chat knows that I like Triss a lot more in this one, but that I want to romance Triss, but I'm also going for... It's supposed to be Geralt that I'm having romance, so... Alright, seems that that's the end of this quest. Yeah, I'm guessing that little thing I saw in the courtyard had something to do with it. However... Yep. Like I said, I am a lot of things, but one of them is I'm a man of self-control. That was for why am I romancing Yennefer? Because apparently these two are meant for each other, so that one was for Geralt.
Meant for each other, what do you mean?
Book thing.
Do you always go by the book?
Wounded and
Yes.
tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp.
Go by the
Some
book.
peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Vellon's self-appointed ruler.
Yeah, so apparently they're just a match made in heaven for each other, or more like a match made in hell. They both have their own weaknesses, their own disabilities, but they also have their own strengths, and when you put Ciri into the picture, both of them basically become those parents that... Both of them basically become those parents that overcome their own issues and help the kids out. So that was for Geralt. This is for me, however. That laugh. Like I said, chat, I gotta give her a nice little head start. Wouldn't be a chase if she wasn't... Wouldn't be a chase if she wasn't in front of me. Don't judge me, man. I'm doing this for me.
Girl, what you looking at?
Oh, girl, what you looking at? You know exactly.
Geralt is not just a piece of meat, you know? Full grown man with feelings.
Exactly.
And ambitions.
Mm-hmm. Fireworks. Perfect.
Chat, this is not real life. That is not how fireworks work, by the way.
Miss Marigold, at last.
You can say that.
But I'm sure
Anyone Just in...
Yeah, that's a good point. Just in case anybody followed him. So yeah, he, I guess they didn't notice that he changed clothing and hairstyle too. Okay.
See, weren't you just like 5'6"? Now you're 6'1", 250 pounds.
It's like, buddy, you were like 5'9", you had blonde hair. Like, what happened?
Here you are.
Under any other circumstances, I'd get...
Alright. Let's just see if anything else changes afterward.
Albert Vagel, please. Abilities not.
That's him! All together!
There we go. It's a lot better now. Let's see if I can...
Closer.
There we go. The parry does work.
Too slow!
See, I think I'm doing a lot better on round 2. I say that as I'm taking 3 punches. Come on. Oh, whoops. Bad time parry. And there we go. You saved your friend just in time.
Time to end this.
You're fucking dead, freak.
Maybe I could just spin around him, punch that way, you know? Immediately get behind him. I wonder. Hit him from the left. Alright, I'll hit you from the right. Pound your kidneys to a pulp. You know, I haven't had kidney stones, but I think that you're gonna drop like a rock in just a second.
You don't want that.
I bet I don't. There we go.
Pathetic.
I already told you.
Traded punches at the last second. Wait, you said that you hadn't had... This year's what you said. I'm sorry, man. I mean, hey, you haven't had some this year, like I said. Eased up on the...
year 2.
I mean, you eased up on the soda, you've been exercising a lot, eating better, so yeah, well done, man.
When everyone else be eating, you know, that brisket that you were talking about.
Yeah.
I just stand and watch, like the, what you call it, like Squidward when he's up in his house and SpongeBob and Patrick are running around.
Yeah, I see now.
Not to worry.
Had a little problem. Let's see if the dialogue changes.
Hunters, will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it.
It's pretty similar. Dialogue is similar to the last.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Great. So, where are we going?
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
And that was for me. Well, this is a good place to end today's stream. Well, ladies and gents, thank you so much. That was this. Let's just meditate for a little bit, clear our heads. There we go.
And gorgeous once I was like, what the? It seems like, gonna step forward this way.
These it? Oh, these are it. There we go. Yeah, I mean, you look pretty good with those on, but now, ladies and gents,
back to work.
That was... Well, I'll see you all tomorrow, a little bit earlier than usual, most likely. A lot of people have been talking about how they want to see the streams, but the problem is my time zone is far behind everybody else's for some reason. So, I'm gonna host them a little bit earlier just to test it out. So, thank you though for joining us today. This has been The Witcher 3, my first playthrough. So, that was The Witcher 3, and this is The Ycey Narrates, and I bid you adieu. Goodbye.